Hello there, traders. For today's session, I decided to cover USD versus Japanese yen. I will speak about the euro versus US dollar and about the gold market. I will start first with the USD versus Japanese yen. So what I found here basically is on the 1 hour time frame, we got a clean trend line here. This was a supply trend line that basically held for a few days here. But basically yesterday, I found that we got initial breakout of that trend line. Now, since that was still a high volume environment, market basically became very volatile and we got a wider range of the bars. But after market went into the consolidation later, we got we made another higher high. And I see basically that this is just confirming overall we have a rising lows, higher highs and higher lows. So we have a definitely trend relative to the last 24 hours. So if you put that into the context of this trend line and the breakout, and in context of the daily trend, which is still bullish overall, we can expect more upside price on the USD versus Japanese yen. And probably the price to retest the 114.20 level and then later eventually decide 114.69. So we'll definitely watch for buying opportunities on the pullback as long as this trend line is holding and as long as we have this the higher highs and higher lows in play. So I see definitely bullish stance on this one. Speaking of euro dollar, for example, euro dollar is on a critical resistance. So we got this rally this morning, but this is a very, very key resistance. We see that price is basically at 1.1620. And that's a basically very important pivot level. That's basically a multi-day balance low area. If the price can hold this zone, if the sellers will come aggressively from here, then the price can still go lower, and eventually try to attack lower area. But if the price will find a strong upside pressure and then build some higher highs and higher lows, we can still see the price to go all the way up to the balance highs. But for now, we can just say that price is really going and trying hard to go through this. It doesn't mean the buyers will have success or so. This can still technically be just ABC for eventual another more downside continuation. So we don't know if that is the case. So I will rather wait to see in the next hours or so to see how the price will behave around the recent swing lows here from the background. But definitely, for now, more chances that there is an ABC potential versus that we have some bigger upside movement towards the balance highs. So I will watch for maybe some exhaustion, intraday or so, and some downside cycle to eventually start, which eventually can confirm this ABC type of correction. So watch for that downside rotation there. And I wanted to speak also about gold market because I see we already have two lower lows and two lower highs here. So we're building some kind of downside cycle. So I can see this to go further downside. There's a breakout of the trend line here. So this might be actually one complete picture. Now we have major sell-off, price tried to back on a very slow pace, and now maybe we see that more the downside cycle towards the recent this major climax low at 1783. So we'll watch for sell on the rallies on the gold. Major high set at 1813, short-term high at 1810. So watch for selling opportunities on the gold. That will be all for this analysis for today. I hope that you did enjoy, and speak to you tomorrow.